Hi class. So I went over the irregular plural nouns quiz yesterday and I was like, whoo, we gotta practice some few skills and then I'm gonna give you it again with different sentences, different nouns for you to fix and I'm gonna see and hopefully you do a lot better. So let's go over it real quick. So first, always, always read the directions. So the directions are up here. Underline the singular nouns. Ooh, okay. Circle the plural nouns. Remember, nouns are a person, place, or thing. So as I'm reading, I'm going to think to myself, is this a person, place, or thing? Neighbors. Well, neighbors are people. So I'm just going to put a dot right next to it. Thought the dirty park. Dirty is describing the park. Park is a place. Was a problem. So I think to myself, is this irregular? Oh wait, sorry. I see an S at the end. It's more than one, so I know that this is plural. Thought that the dirty park, there's no S, and park it means one, so I'm going to underline it. Men cut branches and raked leaves. All right, so I think to myself, men are a person. Cut branches is a thing. And raked leaves is a thing. So now that I think, is it one? Is it one or is it more than one? Men. Men is one of those irregular nouns. That means more than one, so I'm going to circle this. Branches has an S at the end, so I know it's plural. And raked leaves, same thing, it has an S. That is also the irregular plural noun of leaf. The children picked up papers. Children are a noun, or it's a person. Picked up papers. Papers is a thing. So I'm going to put a dot next to it so we can go back to it. The children. Children is the irregular plural noun of child. So I'm going to circle it because it means more than one. Picked up papers. Same thing. It has an S at the end, so I know it is plural. The workers saw several deer and geese during the day. Workers is a person. Saw several deer. Deer is an animal, so it's a thing. And geese is an animal, so it's a thing during the day. Day is a person, place, or thing. It's a thing. All right, I got 1, 2, 3, 4 nouns. Workers, I see that S at the end, so I know it's plural. Deer, that was one of those words that even with it says several deer. That means more than one. And remember, deer is one of those irregular nouns that with or without an S, you're going to have to use the context of the sentence to figure out if it means one or more than one. Geese, again, it's the irregular noun of goose to mean more than one. And day is singular. Their feet were muddy, but the park was clean. Again, feet is part of your body, so it's a thing. And park is a place. Muddy describes the feet, so that is an adjective. And the clean describes the park, so that is an adjective as well. Feet is an irregular noun, and for feet, the irregular or the singular part is foot. So this is plural. We're muddy, but the park again doesn't have an S, and this is not an irregular noun, so I can underline it. That's what people did pretty well with, but I'll go over it quickly. Write the plural noun of the noun in parentheses. Well, I know woman, the plural noun is woman. Sorry, it's really hard to do this class with just using my mouse. The family's garage was full of mouse. The plural version is mice. Again, this is probably where my class did the best. The ladies brought in cats and child. Plural noun is children. And if you didn't know how to spell it, you can always look up here It's right there. Soon the mice ran for their life. Plural noun of life is lives. Sorry, that S was on. All right, write one or two sentences about a cleanup problem and how it was solved. Use the plural nouns of at least two. So I'm just thinking, well, I can say child, the plural version is children. This right over here. Because I'm going to make it to myself. I need to use it with children because it says plural form. So right now they're singular. I need to make them. And men will probably be easy in a sentence. So I'm going to say man. The plural version of man is men. I'm going to type this because it's going to be a lot easier for Ms. Buckle to do that. Or not. The computer froze, so we're going to wait patiently. There it goes. All right. So I'm going to say maybe the children and the men were playing Play-Doh. Right? I already used children. I already used men. So I already used it. But it also says clean up problem and how it was solved. Let's say the children took the Play-Doh off the carpet. That would be a problem. They just took it. They just grabbed it. That's how it was solved. It wasn't too hard. Actually, to make my sentence make more sense, I'm going to say the men. It's usually children. Men are cleaning up when it's in the carpet. All right, so here's my sentence. The children, and the men were playing Play-Doh. The men took the Play-Doh off the carpet. And let's see. I'll make my sentence a little bit better. The children and the men were playing Play-Doh. Hold on. The children and the men made a mess with Play-Doh. The men took the Play-Doh off the carpet. All right, and there it is. This would have been 100% if you did something like this. But a lot of you really got confused over here. So I'm going to remake this test, and later, tomorrow, you're going to retake it because you guys are way better than what you gave me. Okay, well, I guess I will see you right now because you are in my class. All right, bye.